What's up, everybody? It's Ray Hall here. So, we got all our tools. We need to show you guys some things, right? So, right, an email address, fast10kinfo@gmail.com, fast10kinfo@gmail.com, fast10kinfo@gmail.com. What's up? fast10kinfo@gmail.com. We're gonna discuss, how we're gonna discuss something. We're about to start it right now since we got our viewer. We're gonna do this for you. We got this card, right? It's from the store. I purchased this card a little bit ago. The difference is I kept this card in its original packaging, right? So theoretically, this item has retained value, right? I could sell this card for at least the same that I bought it for, and that's considered fair, right? It's unopened, right? Now what I wrote on the inside of this is fast10kinfo@gmail.com, right? I wrote that on the plastic. It's not permanently on the card. It's on the plastic layer. So if I open this up, the product still has its purpose, right? Think of this card as your online business. fast10kinfo@gmail.com. A $30 business, right? This card costs $3. How many would you buy 10 of these cards in your life? Look at the price. Let's get the price in here. Right, we could discuss this price and people are comfortable talking about it because they understand what they're getting. Right, we're about to show you what you get with an online business, right? This card is $3. Premium greetings. They just got free branding exposure from me. They're not paying me to get on this live and talk about it, but let's pretend this is what you receive when you email fast10kinfo@gmail.com, right? So we'll talk about it. The price. USA, let's $30. The highest way for it to retain value is in its complete form, right? This is it's a finished product. When I unopen it, it's still a finished product, but I'm now the consumer. Right now, it's a finished product and I haven't consumed it. I bought it, I haven't consumed it. It retains its highest value, right? I could write fast10kinfo on the plastic sleeve, and I had a chance to make one error on my gift, right? I could take this plastic off and still deliver it to someone, and it doesn't have to be this. I could give this card away to someone, and it still has the value, the purpose they traditionally serve with it, which is to share it with someone. Now let's see the front of the card. Bloom where God plants you. I bought this a while ago. Look at this card. It's serving its purpose more than once. How many people are viewing this, right? If I was going to give this card away, well, I am giving it away. I'm literally showing you what the card is and what it does. Why there's no confusion. Where God plants you, right? You may like to receive this card, right? Then it's got the inside, right? It's still in its highest value from my cut. I might have messed it up a little, right? Yeah, so that's physical damage. But what I was meaning is I could lick this and, then I could wipe the spit off. I could spit on this product and it would still have value because it's unopened. It's still in its packaging. Right? So the business you get, I know what's inside of the business. Right? It's, you see this card, it's, $3, right? What if, you're getting a web page, a website, right? Let's look at the math. You're getting 8 websites. You're actually getting some Spanish versions too, so you're actually getting like 15 websites. The price for them websites are less than $3 a piece, right? You can't get the website for just $30. You got to get the whole bundle. You got to get the whole package, right? Where it retains its highest form of value. You get all 8 links, right? So that's like, that's kind of like you get more than 8 links. So if you're willing to spend $3 on this card, you wouldn't spend $3 per website you get, right, to give people the same gift. And then when you give that gift away, like, you actually earn your $30 back. When I give this card away, I don't if I sell it, I make my $3, right? But then the card's gone and I can't sell the card. I'm left with $3. I have to go buy the card again, right? But this is an online business, so when I sell this online business for $30, boom, right? You have it. I still have it. I'm still on your team. Boom. We're building a business. We're selling the product that the business supplies. Let's take a look at it. Let's say Premium Greetings, right? Who's on the back of this card? Let's say they started a new company tomorrow, and it was called Bloom, where God plants you. Right? I don't know if they'll do that. And then they let us be affiliates. Right? And they paid us instead of, putting this item in places like Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar. They had the supply. They invested in the supply, right? A business owner has already invested to bring you all the tools and package it all nicely for you to deliver to your customers. The same way Premium Greetings has packaged this for us to deliver this one card to our customers. Now I bring this card to my customers through Premium Greetings. Boom, I lose the card. I bring some profits back to Premium Greetings. They give me more cards. I have 2 more cards to sell. Boom. Bring some money back. Give them their profit. Have my cards again. Sell the cards again. Right? That's a whole lot of extra steps. And why we keep running back to this Premium Greetings? Is they empowering us or giving us an opportunity to work for them and then they profit, right? Say this was a business. I buy it one time today. I can only use it once I have it. The same way with Premium Greetings, right? I couldn't sell a card unless I bought a card to sell. Except with Premium Greetings, I had to go back and buy another card to make money again. You buy one business, right? Now you go provide this business the same way you provide the card. It is fullest value. It's a complete business in a box. You go provide this to the world. You still have your product. You don't lose it. You don't have to go spend money on the product again. Your initial cost is your only cost, right? One time out of pocket, forever in profit. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com. But this is I made this post, in reference to the post I made below here, right, on my timeline. A team member made $500, right? She made $500 in a single day. I don't know her backstory. I'm just seeing her for the first time. Just like, you guys might be seeing the proof for the first time. The difference is I know what's inside the business. I know it works. So when I see this new person, right, the things I'm judging are different than you. I'm judging, well, how much experience does she have? What can I share that experience with people? Does she have less than a year of experience? She's able to make $500 in a day with less than a year of experience. Hello, college costs 4 years of your life. You might be lucky to make $300 a day. That's 4 years though. Imagine if she got 4 years, that's her first year, right? And that number just, her first year it doubled. So now she's making $1,000 a month. The third year it doubled. She's at $2,000 a day, actually, not a month, but $2,000 a day, right? In the first year, she had a $500 day. That's the first year. I'm saying this because there's some people out there that think just because it's your first time doing something that you can't succeed. Like, making your money back and making a little bit of money on top of that is success. You might not have had success of your wildest desire, but you could still succeed where, it's a safe investment for you, right? Where you don't have to lose anything. It's a one-time investment. The first customer, you make all your money back, right? Then the second customer, you help the person that's in the business above you. Then the third customer, right, you make your money. You doubled your money. The fourth customer, you bring that to the person above you. I say that to say, well, if this person's able to have a $500 day, right, I'm not at the $500 level. I got more skill than this person. They could still make more money than me because they're positioned better where they're at financially in their life, right? Now, if I don't want those opportunities denied to me, able to make $500 a day based off positioning and not skill, right? That's kind of what getting started at the lower level is all about, because you're building a way to be able to make that investment, right? To be able to make the $500 in a day, to be able to show people they can make $500 in a day, right? But let's say this is her first year, her second year, her skills increase, so now she can make 1,000 a day. Hypothetically, that sounds reasonable, right? She already made 500 a day. You can see that below. I know she made 500 a day. I know she's not making it up. So the second year she makes $1,000 a day. The third year, that doubles again to $2,000 a day. The fourth year, that doubles again to $4,000 a day, and that's like a millionaire plan over the course of 4 years. If you're comfortable with getting to the point where understanding what it means to join an online business, right? There's going to be days you don't have sales. Those are going to be days that don't count towards your income. Those are like, the days you don't work. But if you work those days, right, your rewards are coming on one of the days that you do work, because it didn't feel like you worked because you were passionate about it. So them 2 days, they were still a rest day. You were still doing something more enjoyable than going to one of those things they call a 9 to 5. And then where does like $2,000 a month? There's products that cost $2,000. There's a time of the year when everyone could afford it. That's called income tax, right? And if you can make one sale of a $2,000 product and make $2,000 a month, you're gonna tell me that if you was to quit your job, right, and you had to make one sale per month to make $2,000 per month, you're not gonna make that sale in 30 days? You have 40 hours every week, 160 hours that month to make one sale. You can't get the business opportunity in front of one person an hour, 2 people per hour, 3 people per hour. I need what's up, Muhammad? Fast10kinfo@gmail.com to follow along, right? So there's there's no reason why anyone couldn't start. I have a free option available. All you got to do is email the email I've been shouting out. But besides all that, 2,000 a month, would you rather make? Where would you want? You want to make 2,000 a month from the comfort of your home or outside of your home, right? Let's start where you're at. Just give yourself a moment to believe that both are possible. Would you rather make 2,000 from the comfort of your home or 2,000 outside of home? Now, people could say they like getting out of the house. That's fair. But understand, if you're replacing work with your house, obviously you're going to have more time to do other things, right? Now, this isn't going to happen like that. I'm going to show you how, I'm going to show you what essentially, when you're not getting started, that you're denying, because if you're paying attention, you're interested. Right, you're interested because it makes sense to you, right? You rather make 2,000 per month from the comfort of your home, right? Are you willing to put in 160 hours? Well, that's it's an interesting question, right? So break it down hour by hour. How much do you need to make? About $12, $13 an hour, right? But you have you have an extra 64 hours you could utilize if you just, the thing that doesn't feel like work on them off days, right? So if we include them 64 hours, you got 224. You need to be able to make $5 an hour from home. That's what it sounds like. 160 hours plus 64 hours, right? You need to make $5 an hour. That's 224 hours. $5 an hour is maybe you need to make $10 an hour still, right? $10 an hour. 2,200. $10 an hour from home, right? Now we got 8 hours used in every day. So if we work 16 hours a day, we only need to make $5 an hour now because we're working more hours. But what if we still make $10 an hour? Well, now our income doubles, right? That's just one way to double it. Now you know how to double it, but it's about doing it now, right? How do you make $10 an hour from home, which means you got to make $80 a day. Well, if you work 16 hours, you can still make that $80 by making $5 an hour. So that relieves stress off you first by being willing to work the 16 hours. It also enables you to know your goal, right? Because you was able to accept the goal you're working towards. And now it gives you the ability to decide your speed, right? Because you can move with clarity, so you could decide your speed. So that's 16 hours. Let's say if we wanted to turn that into 1 hour, we know we need to make $80 today. Now we take all that energy and use it in our next moment, then the moment after that, 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 right? That's all we have to do. Don't make it harder than it is. It's as easy as, hey guys, if you want more information, go to fast10kinfo@gmail.com, right? Send an email to that email now. We got some crazy bonuses going on. You're going to get hooked up. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com. We really don't have no bonuses. And, we give everything away right here on our timeline. If you guys don't know how to do something, I'm also offering to, teach you that. So that's always been a bonus. So you can see where I'm limited on what bonuses I can give away. But, I am building my team. Fast 10K Info is a team member, right? I'm going to be able to use that email, though, is the difference. And I'm going to be able to use that email to build my team's team. And, you have to email them to see how it works, right? But, if you're older, let's start with who's older than me. Right? If you're older than me, you're coming from a place of pride, right? I understand things differently than a lot of people in the industry, first and foremost, right? It's not just about this industry to me. I know people in this industry, the reason why some of you aren't winning is because a few of these people in the industry, they believe in abundance so much, but they're not teaching about it, right? They got all this information inside themselves that they're not sharing with you about abundance unless you join their team for X amount of dollars. They're not willing to share it with you for free because they believe in lack. That's their heart. Let me crush it, right? I know what it really is. Now, they could come in here and get mad, which they won't because we know their character. They'll hide till that changes to try and come and act like that wasn't them. Then that's how we know their hearts never changed, right? They're the same reason, the reason they got where they was the same group of people who did the same thing to them before they did it. They realized the secret of abundance and didn't share it with you guys. But they did share it, but it's about how much of this abundance can you give to the world before you feel like you're drowning out or before they start mistreating you. So that's my defense for these people, right? Before they start mistreating you because they're tired of hearing the message, they're tired of not acting on the message, they're upset with all these things in themselves. They're upset because they're not abundant, but they don't see the way that abundance is choosing. It's choosing to be abundant, right? They don't understand what it means to choose. When you say that, they think, oh, I know what it means to choose. We get all that, right? We all know. So why am I really saying that, right? Their mind doesn't ask that question. They hear what I say, they judge it, are offended by it, and move forward from there versus, why did he say that? We obviously know what it means to decide. What does he really mean by that? We don't examine information like that. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com, right? We're sharing abundance on our journey. We're establishing what I like to refer to as a wealth pillar, right? We're establishing the wealth we want in this world. I think once we can control where some of the wealth stays and remains, we can start changing our world a little more freely. And we got to get our right here, Rhonda. I done gave this a card away once. It came back to me though. Right, I didn't remove the value to it, so people felt like they could still give the card to me when I gave it to them like this. They might have misunderstood why I gave it to them like this. right? They could have bought it from the store like this, but I gave it to them like this because, the message is still served. I seen this, thought of them, gave it to them. I don't have to write something on the inside for me to share how I feel, right? But I bring them this card now. They could feel that way, and they could feel someone's in their life that needs this card more than they needed it at that point, and give away that card. So, I made the decision to do cards like that. I don't know how long I've been doing it like that. But yeah, Rhonda, I'm just breaking down some things. This world is my primary focus. Keeping my sanity amongst dealing with some of the things that happen here, right? That I'm realizing, I realize can be changed. So I'm the one willing to change them. But we're here to our people need to know that, right? Now's the time. It's the time to get started. No matter where you're at financially, we're moving forward from that place. We're not saying spend your last $30. We're saying invest your first $30, right? Invest your last $30, even if that means investing your first $30, because this business opportunity, if I said, hey, who wants to turn a once-in-a-lifetime $25 investment into $25? It wouldn't be that exciting, but that's easy to do. $25 could come back to you in 24 hours. I know I could get people to where they get their $24 back in 24 hours, right? The system is built with that capability. So people are worried about, that $25 being out of their account for an hour to 10 hours. They're afraid it's going to be out there permanently. So when they commit, we're thinking it's going to be out there permanently. That's how it is when they commit. First, I'm coming in here, I'm about to make my money right back. Right? I'm about to build this business. I'm investing. I got my money back. Whoa, I'm excited and moving forward. We got to move forward, guys. We got to move forward. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com, right? Look, I spent my $3. What did I get out of this? Besides the joy I brought to someone else. And that's how you know what our true hearts are meant to be, because, people spend money on these cards all the time. You could probably go to any store and see someone spending money on a card, right? For someone else to share their feelings with someone. And essentially, we're becoming a world where, me right here, look, right? So, in real life, who I am is, I put this phone in my pocket. I'm still this person on Facebook Live as well, because that all happens in real life. It's me again. What's up, guys? That's how I'm starting to see the world. When I'm seeing other people going live, I'm knowing that they could easily be inside of their own pocket and then pull themselves out the pocket and be right here in the world. By in the world, we mean Facebook. It's a different time. Right, Facebook's been here. What should have we're starting to increase our spirituality with our technology tools that are here. Right? We've been on that path. We're getting more comfortable with it. They act like the future should contain less spirituality. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because if you look at the phone screen and know how it projects its image, you would see spirituality and how it projects its image, because the mathematical expressions of things is how I feel. Right, my name is Dre, guys. I think I'm gonna go eat. And yeah, guys, $30. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com. Right, we're building our team. I'll be helping you build yours, which means you will be able to get paid while you're asleep, and that's without automation. That's with me kind of coming in and putting in a little work for my team. Right? That my willingness to put in the work enables you, if you're on my team, to get paid from the moment you join my team, right? That's the ability you get when you join my team. I don't know if other people's offering that. Right? We're willing to make it work. I'm not afraid of it not working, because I know when you say yes, it works, right? When you say yes, it works. When you say yes, it works. When you say yes, it works. So if I was afraid of that and that was the determining point of you not getting started, I would have to choose not to be afraid because I have to stand in the purpose that I'm leading you to. Yeah, guys, I'm not promoting my own link. Fast10kinfo@gmail.com. I'm going to get you started with one of my team members, right? And from that point on, once you make the investment, your account gets activated. You're on our team. You don't need to do anything else as far as setting up. All you need to do is plug in your payment information, how you want to get paid, right? And then you go off and promote your link at your own pace. When you go to sleep, I'm going to be here still. My videos are going to be here still. My message is still going to be inside my email, fast10kinfo@gmail.com, ready to be sent out, except I have control over how that message is edited. And then when people are watching my videos, sending out the email to fast10kinfo@gmail.com, that's actually my team members' businesses, right? And I can keep influencing who is, I can't control how many clicks your link get, but I can control how often I deliver messages to Facebook and come on Facebook and build the business, right? I can control certain factors of that. Um, we need to start understanding our position in our own lives. Like we we are the power we're looking for. That's why we're looking for it. We want to be more powerful. That's why we're looking for it. We're looking for this power. We see it. Y'all are confused how to become it, not me. Don't project on me. But why are you looking for it? Because your spirit knows where its power's at. It knows it's inside you. It's not anything that you have to step outside your home to look for, right? But people are confused to a point where they think they have to go outside their home to find it. We're here to help that. That makes sense to you guys. Let me go ahead and get off this live and leave me a comment below, hashtag replay if you enjoyed this. Right, hashtag live if you'll come check me out on my next live if you see it. And hashtag fast10kinfo@gmail.com. Right, hashtag it below for me in case people can't understand what I'm saying and they know the right place to go to. Hey Sophia, it's not even showing you on here. That's why I was Xing while I had a chance. What's up, Sophia? We're building a business. We want to take away from our message we want to bring to the world. So it's it's getting a little frustrating to hold our peace. We want to hold it though, but if certain things won't allow us to have our peace, and we must have our peace, them certain things must move, right? Even if those things are mountains, right? It says the faith of a mustard seed, they must move. I'm gonna end with this message just to show you guys. We're gonna get off topic a little bit, right? Growing up, we've all heard this: stay in a child's place, right? That was our parents' greatest advice to us. My question to the world is, can they stay in a child's place? Because I asked this question because the book says you must remain humble as a child to enter into the kingdom of heaven. It's talking about how you are in your heart, your state of being. So I can't speak for no one else where their heart remains. If it's humble as a child, only they know that answer. I know I was told to stay in a child's place. So I would question where the person telling me that, what place are they in? Do they come from a child's place when they're telling me that? So that mean that was good advice growing up. But if they're in the adult's place, how I think they wanted it to seem, right? They're hurting us because they're trying to make us step out of that place. They're tempting us. That's why they're in an adult's place when they're tempting us. That's why you're supposed to stay in a child's place, because then what is the intention? But they think I don't understand. That's just what the book says. Now they might feel that I get up here and sometimes I'm a little blasphemous. remain humble as a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. I know there's a lot of adults that they'll deny that part and try to explain in their own words what it means when anyone could clearly see what it says. And I'm telling you, the pain in my heart that disagrees with them is what I know versus what they're not willing to admit. And I would further ask the question, okay, so remain humble, remain as a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. You must remain humble as a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. How are our children? How's the world trying to make them become? If you step back and look at the children as, how is the world trying to make them become? Are they trying to make the children grow up too fast, allow them to change certain things that da 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 da? Are they taking the child out of the child's place? I know the answers, right? I have to change them because I can't sit back how the world will see that there's a problem with something, right? The whole world could see a problem with one thing and they'll all sit back and let it be a problem. That's where I get baffled, like, whoa, for real? And y'all know it's a problem. Everyone agrees that it's a problem. Then everyone also agrees there's nothing to be done about it. But we're supposed to believe we have free will, right? So we should know that there's something we could most definitely do about it. That's how I know people are taking from people, because people forget that they have free will. They have the ability to change things. And I know they don't forget that. They're just being, they're being called to use their gift and they're denying their gift. So if they're denying their gift and someone knows how to use their gift that they're not willing to use, where should that gift go? Should it remain with them or should it go to someone else? I'm not here to take. I'm sharing a message. As I said, people are going to think I'm blasphemous. I would tell that person, remain in the child's place to enter the kingdom of heaven, right? Because that's part of the message we was teaching before. People get to eavesdrop. And I'm not talking about the two viewers. This information is going to be here after y'all, after I leave or after y'all dismiss yourselves. That's how I feel. You're interested for a reason, though. But I have to calm down. Like, I get worked up, too. Sophia, you still with me? It starts with the children first. Yeah, I agree. People forget that we're all child, though. They forget that. We got told how to get in was to be the children. Now, people would disagree with you because you say it starts with children first. They'd be like, why does it have to start with children first? That's because they're an adult and they're coming from an adult's place and they don't understand that they was a child before and they wasn't a child's place and they chose to leave, right? They're never able to leave, right? When we were born, we got what we call a thought process. Now, if you could think back as far as you can, your thought process has always stayed intact. Well, didn't the child create that thought process? So what's stronger, the child or the adult? The adult struggles to create a new thought process for itself. What does a child do? So who's stronger is my question. And that's how I know these adults, they're confused because they're quick to say remain in the child's place, or they're quick to try and take credibility from the child. But the child's the form that they're supposed to enter the highest place in, right? They're supposed to enter in the humbleness of a child, right? And we could take a look further because, some people leave when they're older, and that could be, the Bible telling, the story of life that, they came here, they lost their way, but then how do they perceive getting older as becoming a child again, right? So they automatically, they found their way back regardless when it was their time to go. So we're going to know this information and just be okay with it and not try to stand up and do well and change the world? Or are we gonna just keep waiting until the world tries changing these parts of ourselves? Not the same way I'm trying to influence you to use them, but till they try to take that from us, right? Sophia, amen to that. Akaya, Iris, exactly. I don't want to take away from you. I just want to create. Sophia, that could be the greatest truth. But what if she planted the seed in you to plant that seed in her? Don't let me overstep my boundaries. You let me know. We're friends. We're just having a conversation. We're here to ask the interesting questions. I would say, I would agree with that, Akea, but I wouldn't limit it. I would think they could lead us there. They could lead us there easier. There, I think maybe it's a place. Maybe that's why I feel there. Am I allowed to understand it like that? That's my reference to God. But that's asking me to be true to myself. And, people often are allowed to disagree. We get that. That doesn't mean we have to stop. Like you said, okay, create. That doesn't mean we have to stop just because they disagree. That's not what that means at all. That means we create. They think we have to stop, but we're still creating. They think we stopped, but we're still creating. They thought it had to be that way. We're still creating. Right? That's how I see it. Akea, did you get that? People often want you to stop. They want you to stand stagnant and not move forward. We're here to move forward. Guys, fast10kinfo@gmail.com. Right? Send that email. Send the email over there. Right? This is me building a business, right? You guys send an email. That's me building a business. That's all I got to do is, we're getting people to email this email address. I'm helping build my team through this email address. What I mean by my team is it's 100% commission structure. I'm building their team. They're making the 100% commission. I am not, right? There is a way I make money, but it's not through building their team directly as I am doing. That's for certainty. This video is going to be here. I can actually take this video after it's over, right? We're talking about whatever. I could show you how to build a brand off this one video, right? I could take this video, put it in an email, and that's just my way of marketing it, but I could show you how to build a brand off this one video. The main thing we're selling in the online space is branding and marketing packages, right? Because a lot of people want to do their own thing. That's what they really want, is to do their own thing. We understand that. Branding, it explains how all that could become possible for you, after you finish the training. The training is just, sharpen you up and show you, make sure that you know exactly what the journey entails. Then when you're on that journey, you already know all the information. Now you brand yourself. It's just a little, it's just like a little check off list. That's all branding is. There's some things you don't know about branding. Maybe that's because you didn't buy a branding training, right? But if you could try to figure branding out on yourself, it's not hard, right? But it definitely is one of the most important things. And when you reach the success you want to reach, you're going to know the efforts was because of branding. And the easiest way for you to point someone to success, right, would be to point them to branding, because branding teaches them to brand themselves, to be themselves, to follow their passion. That's what branding teaches. Sophia, you still in here? Okay. Sophia, you said she ran away from home after? Your own daughter bring you back to God. She ran away after she brought you back? That means yes. Did her running away bring you back, or, she ran away after she brought you back? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out why she ran away, unless you broke her trust or something. But I don't know. I don't have enough information to even, try to understand. Oh, she trusted him more. It definitely makes sense, Sophia. It's not, how long ago was that? Because I don't want to bring up something that's already. Oh. Okay. I see. I see. October. Okay. Food cooking. So you're still looking for her. Wow. What's her name? Guys, we need help finding someone. Let's see if Facebook could build us an audience. See if we could get it working. I don't know if it's appropriate, but we could share the, we could try and bring her home fast as possible. That's if she wants to come home. The person that doesn't want to come home, you could bring them home, offer them to leave again. Okay, let me pin this comment. She's in South Carolina, so you know where she's at. That is a little bit scary, Sophia. I could help you. I'm gonna try. You're in Albany. Where's Albany? I know where Albany is, but I'm trying to think. I don't even know. I'll look it up. Okay. So since October. All right, let's talk about that a little more in private. All right, I'm gonna get off this live, and we'll chat.